Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. I'll leave information for how to contact me for my personal readings and my other services in the description box, guys. So go ahead and check that out. And let's see what we have for Pisces. What's the message for Pisces? Hope it's something good. Oh no, disruption. The Tower. Okay, so there are major changes coming. Okay, it might be quite a shock, but never fear the Tower. It's always to give things a shake up in your life, to get you going in the right direction again. So don't worry about that. Look at this. It's leading you towards the light. Something that maybe felt like a dark time is leading you towards this light here. Boredom and discontentment with the Four of Cups there. This could have been something that made you feel rejected at one point. But, you know, really breaking you open, what I see in both of these pictures is the light within you shining even brighter. You getting even stronger here. So yeah, I kind of feel like you may be bored on waiting on what's meant for you here, waiting for a love offer to come in, waiting for this feeling of rejection to be over, but it'll be worth it in the end because I see good things here with this light card for you. It's like even a breakthrough moment, a haha moment here, that you find what you're looking for by this redirection in your life here. Nine of Wands, High Priestess. So as we move towards the watery season, your intuition will be invaluable to you here. Having up this wall of protection, somebody could end something with you and block you. I feel like if this already happened to you, you're finding the light, the power within your intuition. You're just waiting on what's next here, I feel. But if some of you have been blocked, I feel it's because your intuition knew something this person wasn't telling you. In that disruption cards, the arms are crossed. Sorry about the light in the sun is shining this way for you, Pisces. Let's see. The Hierophant. During this lesson that could have felt like the worst experience of your life, you will find that you're seeing angel numbers, you're seeing certain things, you're being guided to certain places, and it's not an accident. It's not a coincidence here. The divine, your angels, they're guiding you here on this path, on this journey. The Nine of Wands is a very difficult journey, which is not over. We will see more disruptions along the way. You may have already been through certain things that have broken you down in order to build you back up, right? You may go down a certain path and have to be redirected because you're being blocked in that direction. When the divine, the universe or whatever blocks us, it doesn't mean that it's over. It means that maybe if we don't give up and try a different direction, you're going to come to what it is you desire. You might be quite tired on this journey with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands here. And it's understandable, right? Especially when it's difficult. The Nine of Wands is a soldier on a battlefield having a rest. So don't be scared to have a rest. You're protected. This is a wall of protection as well, the Nine of Wands. I know a lot of times in general readings, we've used it as a blocking. We've brought it up to date and we say this is somebody blocking you on a phone or blocking you out of their life, which can be true. But it's a fence of protection for you from these divine beings here while you're on this journey, when you need a rest. So when things don't seem to be coming your way, take the time to rest. Enjoy the time on your own to rebuild yourself. The Nine is related to the Hermit here. So take that time for you to have this rest and, you know, maybe look at the situation, compare past events, present events, and where you want your future to be going. It can feel like a timeout or things that you're stood still in your life, but it's not. You know, the rest is just as important as the work. Eight of Swords. So don't overthink if you're not getting these offers or somebody's not coming towards you here. Things aren't going your way. You know, you walked down a certain path and it was a dead end. Don't overthink the situation, because you'll trap yourself here with these thoughts. The swords are about thoughts and words here. So you'll trap yourself with your own thoughts. Somebody is thinking about you. Somebody, you are on somebody's mind here. Maybe they're thinking about rejecting you, if that's the case there. So let's see. King of Pentacles here. Okay, so it could have been a King of Pentacles here that's you're blocking an offer from, because I feel like the Divine's blocking an offer from the King of Pentacles right now. This is not able to move forward just yet because there's still work to be done. Or you need this time to rest. Maybe you've already healed and done the work, but you still need rest after such a journey with the Nine of Wands, right? Things may not go to your plan, but this is God's plan, and this is something that's going to be more great, more kind, more nurturing than you ever imagined here. This plan's divine. Eight of Cups here. So even this person walking away from you, there was a reason behind it. All the love that you felt for them, it was to get you to this stage of awakening. I know it's very difficult, but to get you to this stage of light. And this is why it had to be so hard. I mean, giving birth is not easy, right? And it's like you've given birth to a new version of you. You could be embodying this King of Pentacles energy, becoming a leader, developing great leadership skills in order for you to give back to humanity, in order for you to nurture yourself and take care of yourself, eat better. Because let's just say the Tower was a wake-up call for health, or, you know, a wake-up call that people aren't always going to be here with us on this journey. Whichever it was for you, because it is a general reading, you know, you gained something very valuable here. Even gaining your intuition and learning to trust your intuition again is very valuable. So you will see the value in this. So when we see a Tower at this point of ascension, elevation, growth, we don't want to fear it. We understand it. We're seeing problems or blockages for what they are, lessons, or, you know, an adjustment of your path, your course, the direction you're going in. But of course we have free will, and you can choose to go a different way. You may be choosing to leave behind people yourself here, and maybe questioning, should I have left them? Is it right to move on? I feel like here, if you are being guided to take those steps to move on, or, you know, I feel, don't worry, because the Divine is here supporting you. Like I said, it may not have gone to your plan, but this is God's plan. This is a divine plan here that's leading you to this Empress energy of abundance, of love, of creation, balancing the masculine and feminine within you, so you can become this powerful creative being, ascended being. And when you're loving and nurturing, not overly giving and loving and nurturing. I feel like some of you, somebody may have walked away from you, and maybe now you're seeing the value in them, and that caused you to change. It made you look at yourself, the situation. Maybe some of you are placing too much value on somebody who walked away, and this is what's going over and over in your mind. But here with these eights, we can see it leading towards abundance. We see the 3 with the Empress. This is the 3rd house, Gemini. We are in Gemini season, and it wants us to communicate. And this is what will bring growth, right? Rather than overthinking and keeping it in your mind, you've learned to maybe speak about it here and tell people about it here, or somebody had to learn to communicate with you. A relationship could have broke down just because of the lack of communication and misunderstanding going on between you both. And you're now seeing that. I've seen it, so I'll have to say Ace of Pentacles there at the bottom of the deck for some. Three of Pentacles here. So you're rebuilding yourself into not only a nurturer and a giver like you've always been with a powerful intuition and great wisdom here, but somebody who will put themselves first and be that powerful, intuitive person for themselves first and nurture themselves first, because learning that you can't help other people if you don't help yourself is something we all need to learn. If you end up running yourself on empty or not resting until you're ill, then you can't go to work or provide for yourself or your family. If you end up giving all your love to somebody else and you end up drained, then you have no energy to, I guess, love and nurture yourself. We go through times we won't want to eat. It'll create anxiety with this Eight of Swords. We can't stop thinking about the love that we feel we've lost because we've gave it away, right? And that's not the case. The love is still within you here, and it's just this path that you're on, learning that, okay, this is actually, you know, I'm gaining strength. The love that I had to give to other people, all that nurturing, all that care, was in me. I had it all along. So you're rebuilding yourself here, but you're also on a very difficult journey. So remember that, you know, if it feels like you're not moving or you're being redirecting, it's for your greater good. Four of Cups again. This just happened in the last two readings that I did in Cancer and Gemini. Cancer had the Seven of Cups starting and the Seven of Cups finishing. Gemini had the Five of Cups starting and the Five of Cups finishing. You guys have got the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups again. So you may just be at this time questioning again, well, when is my love coming? When will I find the one? When will, you know, the good times start for me? Whatever it is you're questioning or you feel like you lost here, once you realize it's within you, and it always was, that's when it'll come in for you. If you want to know who this offer is, I guess it's something individual to you all. It may be a job offer, it may be a baby for some, that, you know, it took you so long to have a child and then you have this baby, meeting somebody you'll have a baby with. Maybe it's a romantic partner. Seven of Swords here. This is about, this Eight of Swords will lead to this negative thinking, okay? So just be aware of that. It leads to doubting yourself, and this is what we're speaking about in the Four of Swords as well, wasn't it? This doubting yourself, this doubting other people. Maybe you've healed those things, but you need help, that not everybody's going to be a cheater in relationships moving forward. Learning to trust yourself again. Maybe having body hang-ups and saying, hey, you know, I'm not 21 anymore, or something along those lines. Whatever it may be to you, right? That Eight of Swords will lead to that negative thinking about yourself. So be careful on that, okay? Free yourself, because you'll just trap yourself in fear there. And it's not true. You need to remain positive. There's a lot of airy energy around, isn't there? So you might end up thinking about the past situations with Mercury retrograde, and start to think about somebody who rejected you or cheated on you or blocked you here, ended a relationship with you. It's okay to overlook it, but don't carry that energy too long, because what happens is when we start to really relive that energy, it really falls and affects us physically again the same way it did at that moment when it happened. So it could be like, you know, leading to depression. So maybe needing to talk to somebody about it, friends or family, just getting it out there, talking to a stranger, right? Will really help you and heal you in this situation. Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith here, okay? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you both. So there is this pull to each other at this time. Let your friends help you here. Ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, if you're feeling a bit isolated, or maybe some of you are self-isolating, just reach out to other people. There's a huge online community. So even if you can't get out of the house or something here while you're resting, you know, reach out to other people that way. Raise your vibrations that way. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate here. I do believe that there may be a new beginning for some. The soulmate for others might be a baby joining the family, like niece, grandchild. I was going to say daughter there because I was looking at the Empress. Maybe a child of your own here. But we've got to keep things positive and really get rid of this self-doubt that we have going on with the Seven of Swords. We don't want that to hold us back. It can be at this time, once you start thinking with that Eight of Swords, it can all spiral down out of control. So please, 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 please remain positive and trust the process, guys. Good luck.